There's a difference between your child being able to successfully add, subtract, multiply, or divide, and to actually understand the value of the answer that he or she gets. Try this exercise with your child. Ask, can you give me an example of one? Your child might say, 1 sister. How about 10? 10 dogs. 100? Well, there's 100 pennies in a dollar. How about 1,000? You could buy a car with 1,000. Well, that would be a car repair in my world. 10,000. They might try that car again. I think you could buy a car with 10,000. Well, maybe a used car. 100,000? Things are getting a little fuzzy. How about 1 million? Tilt. Things get a little fuzzy for children at those higher numbers, even though in child's play you may hear a million, billion, bajillion. Understanding place value is critical to understanding other math concepts. I like to explain place value to children with a concept of attached houses in like a row or a townhouse complex. We have our first house that has 3 people that live in it, the 1, 10, and 100. The 1 family, they sort of go by their first names, and their children 10 and 100. Right next door to them is the thousands house. The thousands family lives here with their 2 children, 10 and 100. So this is the family name. It seems like the first house, they just kind of go by their first names, but next door is the 1,000 family, and they happen to have 2 children that they've named the same as this neighbor decided too, 10 and 100. So we've got the thousands and their 2 children, 10,000 and 100,000. Now, in the house right next to them is the millions family. The millions live right here. And they have 2 children that they named 10 and 100. So this is 10 million and 100 million. Next to the millions is the billions family. The billions family with their children 10 billion and 100 billion. And next to them is the trillions family, and then I don't even know the neighbors that far down the street. But this pattern is repeated as we go along. In between the houses, of course, it's a townhouse complex, so the thousands share this wall with their next door neighbor, the 1s, 10, and 100, the people that go by their first names. The thousands share this wall with the millions family. So basically what I'm saying is every 3 rooms, 1, 2, 3, we have a comma where the wall is shared. And that separates, our commas separate out the families in this townhouse complex.